Hi everyone. Here's the article that I'm nominating, which is collaborative open training with serious games, relations, culture, knowledge, innovation, and desire. This is a 2017 exploratory study on the use of serious games in MOOCs. Now, for those of you who don't know, MOOCs are massive open online courses. So, this study was interesting because it spoke about combining serious games and MOOCs and the various ways in which that can be done, and also the companies that have already done that and the impact it has had on relations, culture, knowledge, innovation, and desire among employees. So let's get started. As I already stated, this is an exploratory case study about collaborative open training serious games, which are a convergence between MOOCs and serious games. And the impact of such serious games will be studied against factors such as relation, culture, knowledge, innovation, and desire. So basically, this is a model with these five identified influence domains of serious games. So the article first begins with the characteristics of MOOCs, and as everyone is already aware, MOOCs are available to students of all ages. Here, the learning material is optional. That means you needn't go through each and every module. You may have the option of skipping modules or skipping the study material. Also, MOOCs offer the option of designing customized courses. Again, this can be combined with the earlier point where students, learners have the option of dropping modules and skipping them, or selecting the order of the structure of the course, the order of the topics. And above all, MOOCs help build networks, and collaboration is one of the main contributors. So, peer to peer interaction is one of the prime channels of knowledge construction in MOOCs. So, oftentimes, in addition to the course content, the comments at the end of the course among learners, peers, are more educational. So learners tend to learn a lot more via these comments and such collaboration on MOOCs, and that is one of the key features of MOOCs. Now let's look at the limitation. So the article states that MOOCs have relatively low retention rates, and they also fail to fully optimize the course adaptations for beginners and advanced learners, which means that on MOOCs, there is oftentimes not a balance between the course offerings for beginners and advanced learners. Also, there is a varying quality of teaching in the absence of serious pedagogy. Some instructors are very good, so some courses have a very good instructional quality compared to certain other courses which aren't as good. Then there is also a low student engagement for technical courses, especially those highly technical courses which tend to get a little boring. Students aren't as engaged uh, in while taking those courses. However, MOOCs have now started incorporating serious games in their course offerings, and so um, they have seen certain beneficial results. So, for example, serious games are helping MOOCs to enhance student engagement, also improve the number of students completing the courses, that is, improve student retention, and also deliver gradual and thorough evaluations, or they provide that kind of feedback to the learners. So all of these help in retaining students and engaging students better on MOOCs, and overall help in making the MOOC offering more effective. Now, there are basically two types of partnerships between MOOCs and companies that develop serious games. One is that serious games could be integrated into MOOC courses, and the second one is that serious games themselves could function as a MOOC, in the sense that serious games are hold a collaboration element, an element of collaboration, which help learners engage with each other while playing the game, so they become MOOCs in themselves. So these are two ways in which serious games and MOOCs can be combined. This particular study in the article is a case study to analyze serious games used for learning in three different industrial companies. So the case study is on the serious games offered by these companies, the first of which is L'Oreal, IBM, and then Thales. So let's look at the first one. The serious game offered by L'Oreal is Reveal, and the target learner population is its potential employees. The objective of the game is to help potential employees understand the company and also help human resources to know the candidates better. So it reaches more than 70,000 players annually, and it had helped in the pre-selection of about 3,300 interns. So this game basically helps the company to identify good talent in the market before they reach the competitors. In addition to L'Oreal, even IBM offers a serious game. So the serious game offered by IBM is called Innov 8 City 1, which is a professional version of SimCity. Its target learner population is current employees, and its objectives are, its objective is to use IBM technologies and solutions to balance people, planet, and profit dimensions in a futuristic world. So its reach is not discussed, its impact is not discussed in the article. So basically, this game will help the employees identify the most appropriate technology and solutions, or design them to solve real world problems like green initiative, or some logistic problems, or some profitability issue. But then all of these will be for the world of tomorrow. Thales, this is a company I had not heard of before. So the article mentions that this is an aerospace engineering company, and its serious game is Moonshield. Its target learner population is its potential employees, and its objectives are that the game helps potential employees understand the company, and it also helps human resources to know the candidates better. Now, this game was launched in 2008, and up until when the article was written, it had been played more than 450,000 times. And its impact, in terms of impact, it generates an interest in working for the company. So an interest in working for the company was demonstrated by 50,000 visitors from the game's website. Now let's take a look at the results of the study. As we already saw, the purpose of the study was to understand the impact of serious games on these areas of influence. So it was observed that all the three companies helped accelerate integration of new employees into the company, encourage teamwork and collaboration among employees by using these serious games. The use of serious games also helped endorse brand identity in the market and promote corporate culture externally. These games also helped knowledge transfer that in turn helped recruitment as well as hierarchical progression of top performers within the company. There was also promotion of innovation by combining talent from across the world. Promotion of product excellence and sustainability, nurturing a desire in working for the organization, as well as creation of a sense of belongingness, was another offshoot of serious game, was another result of incorporating serious games. So that was the observation. In conclusion, the convergence of MOOCs and serious games is demonstrated from the study. Also, based on the observations during the study, a theoretical model for the convergence of MOOCs and serious games is generated. And the model is these five areas of influence. And this theoretical model, following its deductive testing on eight other collaborative open training series games, confirms the results. So these observations and these results were then compared with those on eight other collaborative open training series games, and they appeared to match. The article very interestingly points out that in the future there could be research, there could be scope of research in terms of building a topology of the generated model, as well as recommending how managers could use this model to define strategy. So this article was particularly interesting because it was interesting to see how the corporate world incorporates serious games into their company strategy, management strategy, and and also how serious games can be MOOCs in themselves, helping increasing collaboration among learners, and helping the company identify talent as well as build its brand image in the market. Now, that is an area I had not considered earlier. So, this article was particularly fascinating from that point of view. I suggest that you have a look at this article, read it. It is saved on G Drive, and let me know what you think. Thank you.